Hello, everybody.
Hi, hi.
Look, we've got drinks, we've got provocative questions, we've got about 900 very enthusiastic fans. What's the worst that could happen?
This is a New York welcome. I like
yeah.
that.
Oh, it's so nice to be back, isn't it?
It's so nice.
It's great to see you both. It's been I feel like I haven't had my Caitriona and Sam time together in ages, so this is a special treat.
I mean, thank God we're not sitting on a Zoom.
Yeah,
like,
seriously.
Cheers to this.
Cheers,
right?
cheers to that.
Come on.
Whoever poured this gin, I commend you.
Shameless. Okay, guys, let's talk. A lot has been made about the chemistry. I don't see it between the two of you, whatever. Is too much made about chemistry generally in acting? If you guys legitimately did not get along, could this show have been as successful as... Oh, Caitriona made a face.
Yes.
I mean, I think many shows have been successful and people have not gotten along. I mean, you hear those stories. I just couldn't imagine doing that. It would be horrible.
It'd be really difficult. And it's a weird one, isn't it? When they say, do you have chemistry with someone? You're like, I don't know. I'm just sort of doing your job, right? But I don't know what they see. What do they see?
Well,
What do you see?
a ridiculous human being and another person getting through working with a ridiculous human being.
Wait, which one's which?
Well, that's the question. No, I just look at, I think what we do, we love it so much, and it's such a privilege to get to do something that you love, but the days are long, the days are tough, and I think if you had to do that with an added, that air of like not getting along with somebody, it would be so awful, and luckily we
do. And after
get along.
10 years as well. Like,
we ever had a fight? Okay, let me rephrase that. Have we ever had a fight where I'm not drunk and it's me fighting with myself?
And then I take you home. And here you go, there you go. I don't think we have. No, we've maybe bickered or, I don't know, got grumpy with each other, and it lasts about 2 minutes.
Now that you have a nearly two-year-old Caitriona, do you now notice similarities between a 2-year-old and Sam Heughan?
It's amazing how much training I've had without even knowing it.
Yeah. I'm kind of confused by the baby monitor you've put in my trailer. Caitriona.
No, there's a lot of similarities. There's a lot of distraction and food. You can pretty much, turn any situation around with Sam Heughan or a toddler with distraction with food.
It's when I soil my pants is really embarrassing. But hey, we've been together so long now. It's fine.
All right, so take me back to the beginning. Sam, you've just gone through puberty. You're growing hair in new places.
You're still
Is he?
working your way.
What was the best case scenario when you both landed this? Does this surpass what you ever in your wildest dreams thought it would be?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think when we signed on to this, I remember my first day, I've said this story before, but sitting in with my driver, Davey, who still drives me now, which is fantastic. Yeah. And I remember him asking, how long is this going to last? And I'm like, a year, maybe 2 max. And it is incredible.
God, you were optimistic.
Yeah, I know, right? I had no idea. And it's just incredible now that, 10 years later, we're still there, still with the same driver, and I'm still late every day.
Uh-huh. Now, I remember my lawyer, when we were doing the deal and all of that kind of stuff, my lawyer, because I was living in LA at the time, and he was like, you do realize this is a year and you're going to be living in Scotland. And I was like, I'm Irish. This is amazing. I get to kind of go home, but not really home. And I was like, it's a year. It'll be so much fun. Then I'll come back to LA and it'll be great. 10 years later.
After you both were cast and knew who your co-star was, did you research each other? Did you find mutual friends? Did you Google each other? Or were you kind of flying in blind once you...
God, I don't think I even realized Google existed.
I mean, this is 10 years ago, John.
Yeah. They didn't have computers then. Yeah.
No, but I don't think that was really...
A thing, was it?
I mean, we definitely didn't have Instagram at the time.
Right.
I was on Twitter. Were you on Twitter?
I think I had just signed up for Twitter, like maybe a couple of months before. No. I was not literate enough to be, or cool enough to be on MySpace. I think somebody had just signed me up to Twitter. But like, yeah, no, I walked into that room blind.
Yeah.
So speaking
More
of
ways than one.
speaking of walking into that room, and look, I know a lot has been talked about the chemistry test, but I don't know if I've ever seen you guys react to the chemistry test. So I'm going to show. Have another sip of your drink and enjoy what must have been your first meeting, the chemistry test for Outlander. Yeah, we're going to watch it.
Are we
Here we
watching
go.
it there? All right, yeah.
Jesus.
Dear God.
First of all, did you notice I wore a tartan dress?
Very
I
on
mean,
brand.
Clever, very
come
clever.
on.
I like that one. Tartan dress. Actually, it is interesting seeing that, like how physical we were, and we just met.
They also made me take my heels off, so I look really short.
In reality, you actually are, aren't you?
Right. Wow.
Not as short as Josh, but
No,
yeah.
Josh is.
Sorry. What did I do? Did you think you nailed it? Did you like when you walk off camera there? Did you like? Oh, I think I might have
Wait,
it.
he had the job. No, did I? No, but I felt like, okay, if I don't get it, I don't know what else I could have done. Right. One of those. You know, you kind of feel like, all right, do you leave it on the table?
Right.
Is that the saying?
Yeah. Left it all out on the field. We're going to use all the metaphors.
Yeah.
And Sam, your recollection of that—that's
She left it all out there on the field. Yeah. No, no. Look, we had. They've been looking for Claire all over, and we'd done a bunch of screen tests, and
How many?
what were their names?
not many. We'd done a
What
bunch,
a number.
and they were all fantastic, and obviously everyone is just very different. But this was so physical, and as you can see, you know, I think at one point there's another scene we did, and it's the fight before that part, and we got so like aggressive towards each other.
Yeah, I think we actually, like, I think you went to grab me and I went to hit. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a lot of.
So that's where it all started. She tried to,
Well,
to hit me. Domestic abuse. Yeah, anyway. No.
can we hash out something that came up in a recent conversation Sam and I had? You were talking about voice messages. that's- So what was the gist of it? That you don't enjoy a voice message, right,
Yeah.
Caitriona? Is that?
Now, this is something we do have to hash this out right here, right now.
Let's get to the bottom of it.
If you're going to spend the time talking into a phone, just fucking call me. It's not a monologue. It should be a conversation.
You're so fickle, all of you.
Counter-argument. Mr.
Counter
Heughan.
argument
Yeah.
here. I've not got time to call you, and I don't really want to call
Exactly. That's the point.
you. And also, I want
It's a fucking bullshit call. It's like, I kind of
So-
want to say something, but I don't really have time for you, so I'm just going to like
I'm going
talk
to control
at you.
how much I'm going to say.
No.
Yeah,
No,
bullshit.
listen. You can listen to the counter argument or talk over me. You like to text. And texting, I think you lose a lot of intonation, you lose the tone. I think also with a voice note, you can leave someone a beautiful message, they can hear your voice, and they can reply in their own time. It's a lot more personal than a text. Thank you.
Let's work this out once and for all.
Or call and just have a fucking conversation.
Okay, we're going to heal this relationship. We once did something called couples therapy. Let's kind of...
Oh, wow. Rolling out the classics there.
Let's do it for real now. We're going to make this really awkward.
We are in New York, so we should have some therapy. It's a very New
Yeah,
York thing.
come on then.
I want you to stare each other in the eyes and tell your friend and cohort one thing that you appreciate about the other.
I can't, Josh. One thing that I appreciate. Yeah. You go first.
I appreciate when you do leave a voicemail that you generally start it with, how are you? Generally.
I appreciate
You're supposed to look at her when you do this.
that when I leave a voicemail, that you reply. That's the end. Yes.
I think we're going to have to schedule a follow-up session, guys.
It's going very well.
As you can imagine, I have some questions from your devoted fans. We're going to take some of yours a little bit later, but this first one is from Magali, who wants to know, which achievement are you most proud of in your roles as executive producers? Can you give an example of how you managed to get things moving the way you wanted them to?
Yes. I've been petitioning for 4-day work week.
And I managed to get it.
Yeah. Well done. I've been petitioning. Do you know what? What have we done?
I feel like we're going to be terribly exposed right now. I don't know that we've any grand.
Do you provide a united front? Like, do you like talk it out together, or is it? Do you not need to do that kind of thing?
I think we do provide a united front, and I think we're very lucky. We do have a great dialogue with the other producers and the writers, and I mean, even going back, 2 seasons ago and talking about the intimacy coach Vanessa, who's fantastic. She does a great job. Yes, thank you. That was something that when I met her working through the RCS or the Conservatoire in Scotland, she just seemed so perfect for the job, and I realized that we were lacking very much in that department. So that's been really great to introduce her to the production. What else have we done?
Oh. Days are very fast. There's a lot of emails. Like sometimes you just send off an email and you think hopefully that might be helpful and solve a problem, and generally probably it's not. But you do it and you hope that it is.
Okay. No, to be honest, we do, and actually, Caitriona's very good at working with the writers and the scripts and getting back to them and working on drafts. And I think it is important because we have been on the show now for almost 10 years, and I guess we are the consistency in this, and we have new writers all the time, and they are fantastic. But it is great to be able to have an input as well, and to sort of give a voice to your character.
I asked you both a couple questions prior to this chat, some pre-interview questions. I asked you to pre-select a scene of yours that you take pride in.
I thought you were joking.
And a scene of your co-stars that you think they excelled in.
Ah.
Sam's walking off. Sam's done. So I'm curious, can you even guess like what the other would say, or no, not at all? Was this an easy, this challenged both of you? It felt like this was the toughest question I'd ever asked either of you. Fair to say?
Well, it's just, I don't know, it's hard to
talk about your own work in that way.
Yeah, and it's hard to quantify what someone else is. I think Sam's brilliant all the time. He just embodies that character so wonderfully.
Thank you.
It's like marking something that's just,
right.
I don't know.
And there have been so many scenes with, to think back to season 2, 3, 4, it's hard to pick one out. I
thought it was just season 6.
I was wondering why you selected just season 6. That makes sense now. It's okay. It was through the entire. It's all good.
Yeah.
We're getting the gist of it. It's okay. We're fine.
But I think there are a few that stand out, definitely.
I should really read emails better.
If we all come away with one thing tonight, we all need to just text better. We need to email better. We all have stuff to work on.
So what did you choose?
He'll tell you.
So, Caitriona, do you want to know for yourself?
Did you choose these, Josh?
No, I did not. Do you want to know what she chose for herself or about you?
Me, I'd rather never.
For herself. Because she's now giving me that face.
Because she gave me better actual fuller answers than you. So I'm gonna not put her on the spot.
4 better answers.
No, I'm saying she elaborated more.
My text to you was actually quite in depth.
Oh, it was a text, not a voice note.
And I went into
So it wasn't a voice note? You texted him?
Yes.
Oh,
No, I didn't know.
I see. So you text
No, I-
Josh,
It wasn't a.
but not me.
I've never gotten a voice text from
I
him.
can't
ever.
send him voice notes, or he thinks something else, and I can't get rid of him afterwards. He's just...
Caitriona enjoyed it when you flipped the table in the season.
That's
6
not
finale.
all that I said, though. Come on.
You need to dig out.
That was my funny aside at the end.
But I
Come
like the
on.
funny aside. Now I need to find the fuller answer.
I like it when he flips the table.
No, but I said the scene that you had with Fergus because I thought that was a really beautiful,
yes.
heartfelt scene.
You don't know.
No,
And
I know.
then
when
I
you
said,
talk
or-
Fergus out of
Or
suicide.
flips the table, cause guns. That's what I said.
That's
that was my
funny.
funny aside.
We're moving on, guys. This is too much. Season 7 is coming imminently.
Wait, what?
What? We're moving on.
No.
What do you want to do?
My text was really in depth.
Okay, Sam basically, he kind of cheated talking about Caitriona because he said, you're amazing with all of your co-stars, not him. He didn't cite himself. He was very humble about it.
Yes.
But you didn't cite a specific scene. That's okay. You were saying there are too many to choose from about her.
Yeah,
That's literally what you said.
that's true.
There wasn't one fucking scene.
So, bad news, there will be no season 8 of Outlander, guys.
Cumulative.
Oh, my Lord.
Forgot this goes out past these people too. I apologize for my potty mouth, Mum.
That's okay. Have another
Mom
sip.
is watching, you know that. Yeah.
Let's decompress for a minute and watch a clip from the new season. How
Thank
about
God.
that? Season 7 of Outlander. Take a look. Okay, so just for the record, and we're going to put a pin in this.
Yeah, read it.
It's a nice lengthy
You want me to read it
text.
in the
Yeah,
voice,
read
or what?
Read it. Yeah, go read it. Oh, now he's worried. What did
That's
I
a
say?
pretty long text.
I don't think I've had a text this long from him in about 4 years.
Yep. A lot of thought went into that text.
It's nice things, Caitriona.
No, and I completely agree with the scene that he chose for himself.
Yeah, that's like 3 paragraphs. That's
I
weird.
know.
Huh.
Jesus.
No.
It's a good scene.
All right. A gigantic season is afoot, guys. Talk to me a little bit about, this is going to be in 2 different batches, 16 episodes. As epic as we've gotten in Outlander, fair to say?
As epic.
I think so. I mean, obviously season 1 is such a, like, that was epic and that was the beginning and we were sort of laying the foundation of everything that came after it. But I don't know, this feels different, right?
Yeah,
In a really amazing.
It's jam-packed. There's so much that's going on, and I think every season, you know, there's big drama, big issues here. But this one really is very full, and I think we're very proud of it, aren't we? We're excited for you guys to see
There's
it.
a lot of intertwining stories, a lot of concurrent timelines, that kind of stuff, and it just feels like very expansive. And I think people are going to be happy.
You're gonna
I
be
hope. Better be happy.
We're, in a moment, going to bring out 2 of our friends, to join us on
Thank God.
stage to diffuse the tension up here. Adult William joining the cast this time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Charles.
I sent in my tape. I didn't get a call back. Thanks for nothing. They said it was too sexy. Whatever. Next time, I guess.
Yeah. There's always the prequel show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've never done me a favor.
Dad.
You've never exactly. So how does Jamie handle seeing Adult William?
Well, or does he? Or does he? I mean, look, let's face it. It's Outlander. I guess he probably will. Maybe he will. It's a really interesting storyline, and I think another, I guess, love story, an unrequited love, and one that Jamie wishes he could be part of his life. And I'm trying to talk around spoilers here, but it becomes quite a strong.
They won't
story.
tell anyone.
They're not going to
Yeah.
tell anyone.
Just 900 close friends.
Just
keeping a
know
secret.
Maryl's here and the writer's in.
That's right.
We're going to get in trouble. But yes, there's some great stuff between Jamie and William.
Do we end on a cliffhanger in the first batch of episodes, or like what can you say about?
It's a
Meryl? I don't know.
You're
'Cause
executive
I think-
producers. You can say.
Well, no, but I think when we were filming it, we didn't know that they were going to split it. So
Okay.
I don't.
yes.
Oh my.
I'll say a homecoming.
Okay.
Who's home? I don't know.
I would say the next two folks are going to save us from this insanity, but I feel like the insanity is going to go up a little bit more.
Well, Richard is coming out.
Yeah, exactly. Sophie, she'll be good. Richard, this guy, I don't know.
Yeah.
Another amazing set of actors, an amazing couple with zero issues on the show. Please give a warm New York welcome to Sophie Skelton and Richard Rankin, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, we go so.
Hi.
We're actually only here as an intervention.
So,
So we're here to mediate and counsel.
Thank you.
so guys, if you want to
Help
argue
us.
about texting,
Yeah.
how's my texting, guys?
Well, actually,
Wow.
that's a good point.
Oh,
I don't know. I sent you one 4 weeks ago, and I'm still waiting on a reply.
I've never, ever met someone that just doesn't reply.
To be fair, I did attempt to send you a voice note the other day, and I had my earphones in, and Caitriona was like, I can't hear a word you're saying.
You did no. You sent
I
it, and I was
tried.
trying to listen, and all I could hear is. So
I love
You're
a
welcome.
voice note.
Are you a voice note?
I love a voice note.
I love a voice-
Anytime I text Sam, I get a nice voice note back.
So let's talk about Outlander.
Caitriona, you get a pretty quick response, but Sophie, you get nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, all right. I was
Silent.
trying to improve the situation, not make it worse. Sophie's bad. Great.
So when she
He's a-
replies, it's beautiful.
You see?
Which couple has more drama this season, guys? How are you guys doing this year?
Oh, that's a
how
good
are
question.
you guys doing?
Like personally
Do you know
or like in the show?
On or off screen.
Take it however you
How
want.
long have you got, Josh? Do you know what? This is the first time that I think we actually see Brianna and Roger as a solidified couple. There's kind of external forces weighing on them, but they're handling it like a team for the first time. So they're not without drama, but in terms of the relationship, it's pretty drama-free. It's a nice place to be.
They're a team. They're a good team this season.
Congrats.
Yeah.
For
about
as
you
long as
guys?
they're together, which is I won't say anything.
And I assume, again, judging from the past, Brianna's pregnant. I assume a nice, normal, stable, happy, easy pregnancy to come.
Yeah, which is, that's the thing. I mean, obviously her first pregnancy wasn't under ideal circumstances. And now that she's had a baby in the past, she is a little bit more aware of the difficulties and dangers. And this time she has a family around us.
Yeah, it's a
She's in
family
really good
affair.
place.
It's like
yeah.
she's got an audience,
We're all
which
in
is
the
like
room.
something every woman just loves, right?
Yeah. And it was, it was bad enough that they
Who
put it in the
wouldn't
trailer
want-
as well.
Who
We
wouldn't
screened it.
want me and Sam kicking
Yeah.
about?
I know. I
as
think
they're
we're
trying
quite
to-
helpful.
I thought we were very helpful.
So
Me and
Caitriona was
Roger
being
by
good
your
and
bedside
serious.
as you're giving birth. Like,
You'll be all right.
what more could you
Yeah.
want?
Go on.
I'm saying it's a beautiful moment having the whole family there, which it was. But also, I'd done a lot of research on noises that women make when they give birth. And so my YouTube history has a lot of weird shit on it. But
you
anyway,
give us-
so I was making like these very
Can't be
animalistic...
weirder than Sam's
I was
YouTube
making like
history.
these
Let's be real.
animalistic groans, and then these two decided, like, come take 20 and onwards, that they would give me a different animal for each take. So like, this time be a frog.
Yeah. It's called inspiration.
Yeah.
You're a distressed goat. Go.
I think it was Screaming Goat, but,
Screaming Goat was a good one.
Distressed squirrel. That was it.
Are you going to do one for us now?
So thanks, Caitriona, for keeping it, keeping it real, because it was difficult.
I don't know how much you've been drinking, but how's your distressed goat right now?
Yeah. Any good?
How's it sound?
I have not had enough alcohol for that, but nice try. Yeah.
How's
Sam?
yours, how's yours Richard?
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Caitriona.
Yeah, that
Silly
sounds
was.
like you're trying to squeeze a pea out of a large mouth. Try a different fruit or vegetable.
Yeah.
I mean, all respect to it, though. I mean, childbirth. I don't... it's not so... No,
Too late.
Wow, how very woke of you.
I've said it.
How's the hair this year, Richard? Who did you bribe to get shorter hair? You happy with the hair choices this year?
Oh, we went from childbirth to hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like not wearing a wig.
Yeah. You've got good hair.
Thanks, mate. Good. Thank you.
A cheer
I
for
cut my
Richard
hair.
Rankin's hair, everybody.
But it gives you more time in the morning, doesn't it? To
Gives me much more time, yeah.
What do you do with that time in the morning?
Sleep.
Yeah. He does actually, you do your runs as well. He comes in quite smug. He's like, yeah, I did a 5K and had a lie-in. I'm like, cool, I've been here for 2 hours getting my wig on.
Yeah, no, a lot of time saved not wearing a wig in the morning, yeah. But you know what? The funny thing is I spent such a long time growing my hair for the show so I didn't have to wear a wig. And then they cut it all off.
I think we've all...
It took me like 3 years to grow, and I was like, oh my God, I've achieved. I'm in the position where I don't have to wear a wig. I can just have my own hair. And then Meryl came up to me one day and says, how do you feel about cutting all your hair off? And I was like, I mean, okay.
To be fair...
You said that like I don't have a choice, so...
Yeah, we've all had our fair share of hair trauma on this show, though, haven't we? Didn't you have your perm phase? Didn't they perm your hair?
I had a few perms. Yeah.
You had some perms. You had your own situation going on.
You had a few perms, too?
Yeah, I've had a perm.
Yeah, mine, went horribly wrong. It went through purple to straw-coloured.
You had purple, too, for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, I did go purple. Yeah.
There's so many
But
things
we're
I
all
want to
okay.
say that I'm not
But
saying.
we're okay, and yes,
that's
exactly.
So now you're in now. It's all of us.
Again,
Teenage.
this feels like a group. Now it's a group hair therapy session.
Is this
your
how
job
you
is
saw
to
this
get
going
this back
tonight,
on
Josh?
track.
Is this what you hoped
We
for?
were never on track. Well,
Josh,
I'm back on track.
Is this all you dreamed of, having the Outlander cast on stage?
This is going perfectly as far as
it?
I'm concerned. This is exactly what I want.
Because I rehearsed all the questions, as I told you. I imagined everything that could be talked about and asked, and I rehearsed them all and asked
Have I lived
them all
up to
in my bedroom.
wow.
And it didn't go like this.
Let's take a look at our lovely couple's handiwork in the new season. We have another clip from the new season with Sophie and Richard, shall we? Take a look, guys.
It's so cute.
I think Brianna gets her jokes from me.
Another question or two from our lovely fans. Tara wants to know, is there a particular episode of Season 7 you're most excited or nervous for fans to see?
Richard? Which was your favorite ep?
Season 9, without a doubt. Season 9's my favorite.
Season 9?
Yeah, I can't
no one's told Richard.
No, episode
No one's-
9. Season 7, episode 9.
Season 9. Wait.
I hate to break it to you, but you're out of work next year, hon.
Season 9's a different thing entirely.
It's when the hair comes back.
They've promised me it's all my character in Season 9. Only
Yeah,
me.
it's all you, man. It's all you. No, episode 9, and that's obviously going to be on the second half. I can't talk about it. It's much further down the line.
It's a convenient answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my favorite, though. What do you want me to say?
Oh, it's great.
My favorite episode. Do you want me to change it for
No,
you?
no, it's fun. This is why I don't ask real questions, because I ask a real question, I can't get a real answer.
That was as real as they come. What do you
LB wants to know, would any of you be friends with your character in real life? Oh.
Would you?
Oh,
With
there's-
jokes like that,
That is so loaded.
Deflection, wow.
Claire would be a great hang.
Claire would be
Wait.
fun.
Yeah, she would
Yeah.
be fun.
Yeah.
Definitely fun.
She's got her ether. She likes a drink.
Yeah, she's
loves
wild on ether.
She knows how to make a martini.
Yeah.
Come on, the Claire should be great. What's
Brianna
your
just
problem
turns
with
up with
Claire?
a snake fang. Like, yeah, let's get the party started.
I think I would.
Yeah,
I think I'd get on with Roger. I don't think Roger would like me much.
I feel like
I'd go on with the guy.
Roger would be the guy in the corner of the party telling you where the word originated from and the Latin meaning.
Yeah.
Etymology and there'll be a history lesson. Yeah.
Yeah, he would be.
He's,
Yeah.
he's oft. I think he's known as the killer of parties.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is
So-
great if you want to close the party down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Send them in.
Get Roger in.
Send them right in there. Only he runs into Claire. He's still trying to keep it going with it.
Then she keeps you going with some
Yeah.
ether and some uppers and downers. Yeah. Jamie's making whiskey at the back and
Jamie's dad dancing.
Bree's
Bree's bringing the matches
Bree-
in.
telling jokes, I think.
Brianna's making goat noises in the corner.
I don't know what
That's
her
our
deal is, but
party.
leave her alone with the goat noises.
I'll tell you,
What about you, Sam?
Wow, I need to see this party.
I can't wait for the premiere party tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, you're all invited.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna we're gonna walk past the bar tomorrow, and we'll just hear Richard like, "Did you know the word martini comes from the Latin?" Blah, 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 blah.
I think it is actually Latin.
Yeah.
Well,
Martini. Martinus.
Did you have an answer, Sam, about being friends with Jamie?
Sorry, what was the question?
Oh my God. How many drinks did you have backstage?
None.
Would you be friends with Jamie in real
Would I
life?
be friends with him? Sure.
It's not a
Go
trial.
to the
Again,
gym
I don't know if you would like me.
together, you know, they'd lift a few weights, they'd talk about.
How much did you bench today? Yeah.
Yeah, we would probably work out. Maybe we would. Yeah, we'd go for a drink. We'd. But he likes chess. I mean, he's a tactician, you know, and I'm not very good at chess.
He'd be a good security guard, though. You could do that on a night out.
Jamie would be a good security guard.
Yeah, he'd have your back.
Yeah, he would have your back, wouldn't he? Yeah.
But isn't he like 65?
But he looks good
What's
for
wrong
it.
with
He does.
65-year-olds?
He does look good for it.
55.
Is he 55?
about that.
Literally, every friendship is broken tonight between all of you. All right, let's play a little game, guys.
Oh, great.
All right, let's combine two of our favorite activities surrounding Outlander, rumors and drinking. Whatever is in your cup works, whether it's alcohol or not. I'm going to say a potential rumor about an upcoming episode or season, and you can either confirm the rumor or drink, okay? So, for
It's a
instance...
dangerous game for Rich.
Yeah, as long as it's not season 9. Then I can do it. Just saying. There's a line.
love it.
I know the producer's in the audience
Yeah, I know.
somewhere, and I need to draw that
You're
line.
in so much trouble.
I know. I'm
There
sorry.
will be time travel this season on Outlander.
And what is it that I do again? Drink?
In your case, just drink, I think. Just drink.
Just drink.
Slanger.
Anyone care to comment on that?
No?
Okay, fair enough.
Jamie can't, so I can't answer that.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yep.
Katrina?
Oh, it's Katrina.
Katrina?
Okay, we'll move on. Our beloved old friend Graham McTavish will return, make an appearance.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, they
Yes.
announced that. We can.
Well, maybe his avatar, his AI does, yeah. Yeah, because we shot another episode of Men in Kilts, which comes out August 11th, which will air after the first half of Outlander. He kind of might not survive that.
I haven't heard a lot from him lately. come to
No,
think
he's
of it.
gone
Wow.
very quiet, hasn't he? So, yeah, anyway.
Oh.
His AI is really good, though.
Well,
Yeah.
rest in peace, Graham McTavish. Fraser's Ridge will burn down this season.
The whole ridge.
What?
I don't know. I'm just saying stuff.
Is that true?
Wow.
I'm not telling you.
How did they get hold of matches to
Those
burn
are
down
just
the
some
ridge?
really nice matches that Brie
Oh, wait a
made.
minute.
Thanks, Brie.
Wait, who got the matches?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to come back in time to save you and then invent something that might contribute to...
Oh, yeah, thanks, Brie.
Oops.
If only we had known they died in a fire. If only someone had told us. Then you maybe wouldn't have invented matches and you wouldn't be fucking about with ether. Wait, I'm so sorry. Hang on.
Yeah. Why are you fucking about with ether?
I was medication, okay?
Self-medication, yes.
One of you will join Lizzie's thruple this season.
And is it if we do that or if we want to do that? Like, what's the deal?
This party's getting really wild.
Yeah. Welcome to Fraser's
There's certain
Ridge.
times you kind of go, Diana, what?
Okay. By the end of the series, we'll finally get an answer about Jamie's ghost.
Jamie's goat.
Yeah, screaming goat.
Jamie's goat. Yes. You
Ghost,
briefly see Jamie's goat at the beginning of season 1.
Yes.
And then, hopefully,
Brie
at the end,
channels them, and then by the end of the season, we find out.
they climb trees and
Graham McTavish just comes along the screen riding a goat.
Jamie's ghost.
Sorry?
What?
Were you
What?
completing a thought?
Who said
Not
it?
drinking for a reason other than I'm an alcoholic. I can hear you. They're like, she's drinking it. It means something. She's drinking.
Mine's
said it's
soda
Jamie's
water.
ghost?
I feel like I missed a trick.
Who said?
Who said? Diana.
You've said it so many times.
Did I? Oh.
Yeah, we've all said it.
Jamie has a ghost.
It's a goat.
I feel like there are the four of us, and then there's Richard in his own talk over here.
So the show's
That's
called
why I'm
Outlander.
Tell me more.
Yeah.
Outlander is ending with season 8.
That's not what I heard. Just saying, Josh. I have a fact checker.
There's a spin-off called Roger's Wig.
Revenge of Jamie's goat.
Wow.
No.
Yeah. I mean, if the writers are on strike, I think we could just...
Written and directed by Richard Rankin, all by himself.
This is how AI used to work.
Yes. Written by Chat GPT. Your fans are very creative. They've created some amazing memes over the years. Let's take a look at some and let's rate them. 1 to 5 Sassenachs. How do you rate these memes? Let's take a
Amazing.
look at the first one, please. Here we go. For the benefit of those just listening to this podcast,
There's some dude.
some dude on a rock saying, Sam, what is he saying?
I'll have a scotch on the rocks.
What do we
Hold
think?
on a minute.
Yeah.
If he's saying that,
It's whiskey.
that's a bit weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's somebody looking at that going,
Ah.
I'll have a scotch on the rocks.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. You're right. That's an.
I mean,
You gotta say it. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Sassenach! Full Sassenach! There you go.
I think that gets 5. Let's go to the next one.
Oh. That's good.
Who wants to read that one?
I approve of this message.
So that one, Caitriona, do you want to do the honors? How does that one go?
Wherever Claire goes, there's the whiskey flows.
Yes.
It's the smiley face.
Has she ever given you that look in real life?
I've seen that look a few times. Yeah. The whiskey had flowed.
Let's go to the next one, please. Yeah.
Cute.
I mean, yeah.
Richard, would you like to do the honors? Read that one for me.
It says MVB, most valuable bookworm.
Accurate.
It's a festive one with a Santa's hat.
There's the Santa's hat in there. Ironically, that's the best part of the meme is Brianna and a Santa's hat, but, you know, the rest of it's cool.
Okay, let's go to the next one, please. Sophie, would you like to do the honors?
I love you, except when I don't. I've probably said
Do you want
that
to
in
know
real life.
something interesting about this picture?
You
No.
don't like the resolution? What don't you like?
Is what? What?
What?
What?
Everyone here is drunk right now. Let's go to the next one.
I'm intrigued to see if anyone's actually ever sent that to anyone. That's kind of sad.
Who wants to read that one? Who needs a James?
It's who needs a James Blonde? When you could have a Jamie Fraser.
I don't think I can. Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
I feel like MI6 is the answer.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
Right?
if you're going very literal, sure.
Yeah.
That would be a good meme. MI6 is the answer.
Huh?
That'd be a good meme.
Yeah, that
No,
would be
never mind.
actually.
No side conversations. Next one, please.
Oh, I can't.
Yes.
Yeah. That's 5 Sassenachs right there, right?
That's very good.
Guys, in a world full of Kardashians...
I would never be mean and read that out, but whoever made that, yeah.
Yeah. I'll say it. In a world full of Kardashians, be a Claire Fraser, everybody. Come on. I think that's our last one.
We
can
should
take
start
it.
a wave on that one, and everyone send it to one person tonight, and we'll get that circulated.
Next challenge. You ready, guys?
Yes.
Are you, though? Okay. You've all had some memorable, wonderful lines on the show over the years. I've got 4 of them in this lovely tartan-themed hat. Pick a line that's not your own, and let's see how your interpretation of the line fares with your co-stars.
Oh, God.
Okay. If it's your own line, you can't do
your
it.
hat?
Do we have to do an accent?
No, you can do whatever you like. I'm not going to force you.
Do you have to wear the hat while you say it?
Well, Richard will be last, so I'm pretty sure that's going to end up on his head.
I mean, of course I would pick this one.
Here we go.
Lord.
It's a good one.
You gave me a rare woman. And God, I love her well.
Wow.
Somehow, I don't know.
I feel like STARZ might pick this one up.
Now that's acting. That's good.
That's a new show.
What that is.
Well done. Pass it on.
Give me the bonnet. Right.
Drum roll. Not your own line. Can't
Thing
pick
is,
your own.
Sam's not going to remember whether it's his or not.
It says it on there.
Whoa. On your feet, soldier. Take me. Take me in the back to Lallybroch. Take me back to Lallybroch. Did you write this? That's terrible.
Is there a typo?
Yeah. Oh, it's my
In
eyes.
his head.
That's my eyes. Good. Woo. Wow. Shocking.
Oh, I got my own.
Take it up. Take the other one.
Should I just Valley Girl the shit
No,
out
no,
of
do
it?
the other one.
Oh, Valley Girl it, yeah.
Should I? I'll Valley Girl it for Richard because he loves the Valley Girl accent anyway. Should I? You ready? Okay, yeah. Brianna, I love you all or not at all.
Thanks for that.
You're so welcome.
You okay over there?
Yeah, I was just.
Do you want me
I
to
was-
help you read it?
I was rehearsing in my head.
Oh my God.
You gave Jamie up for me. Now I have to give him back to you.
What?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what I'm talking about. But you said it.
Yeah, that was to Claire.
Oh.
Loosely translated.
Now it makes sense.
Mama.
Oh. Oh man. Getting back on track. There was never a track. Guys, the finish line is sadly in sight. I mean, we got a ways to go. We haven't even shot a frame of the last season. But have you started to reckon with this? When you step away from these characters for the last time, what's that feeling going to feel like? Have you anticipated what that feeling is going to be? Is it going to be relief, satisfaction, guttural sobbing? What happens when you have to step away from this experience after all that it's given you? I know it's a semi-serious question. I apologize.
Like, we started talking about this for EPK, you know, when we were doing stuff for the DVD for this season that we're doing. And we started getting choked up, didn't we? I don't know. Look, this show has given us everything, given us our careers, given us, you know, so much in our lives. We have been embraced by you guys. You guys have created this insane community that is so incredible. We're honored and privileged that we get to spend time with you guys. And I don't know, like it's a 10-year journey we've been on. It's going to be more than that by the time we finish. It's going to be really, really hard to say goodbye. I don't know. Yeah, probably a lot of guttural sobbing.
Yeah.
And goats, yeah.
But we'll still send each other voice notes, won't we?
But no, I think just to back that up, I think, honestly, it felt tangible at the end, filming at the end of this season. We realized we're only going to come back and do it once more. But having said that, I think in this moment, we've got so much to look forward to. I'm really excited about you guys seeing this season. And then we get the opportunity to come back and really finish it in a satisfactory way, a way that may not please everyone, but at least we get a chance to come back and really feel that we finished the story. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to finish this story. It's been such a part of my life. So thank you for being on it. And we still have a little way to go yet.
One thing I do want to mention that's been made public recently that I'm sure everyone here is very excited about is you're going to be directing an episode of season 8. So I've heard you've done some second unit directing already in season 7.
Yes, I had the absolute pleasure of doing a scene with Soph, and then John Bell, and this horrible actress, Caitriona Balfe, and Izzy and Joey and Charles. So yeah, look, I couldn't be more grateful to the writers, the producers. I've wanted to do this for a very long time. To do it with these guys, it was incredible working with Sophie. It's a really exciting opportunity. I'm terrified, but I'm terrified in a good way. And I get to do it in a place where I feel really safe with a bunch of people that I love so much. And hopefully they'll all be really nice to me.
Who was your favorite?
No, this
Who's
is
going to
far?
have the most lines, Caitriona?
No, Caitriona's...
No, you're going to absolutely smash that.
She will. Caitriona's
Absolutely
being
smash
modest,
it.
but...
I have no doubt.
You're going to be a good Sam. You're going to be a good actor. You're going to be nice.
He's already told me he's only going to do one take, so that's all I'm going to give him.
She's getting one acting, and I'm
No,
done.
no, you're only going to get one take.
We
You
also
said it.
have a little understanding where we're going to get better trailers, more snacks, like
You are a child. You're literally a child.
and inflatable toys, right? No, I'm
I
really.
feel like you've been taking notes off Jemmy. He's like, I'm doing one acting and I'm done.
Yeah, that kid's got it right. He's must be to his agent actually.
Are you taking
They
your
also get
acting
Haribo
blueberries?
whenever they do a good take, so...
Yeah. But no, in all seriousness, I think I'm really excited for Caitriona to do this, and I think what a better place to do it as well, right? Surrounded by people that she knows and loves, and we want to support her as well. So let's do this. One acting.
No, I feel lucky. I already got a taster of it, and we had a beautiful scene, didn't we, where it's Brianna being very motherly toward Jemmy, and then it was so nice to almost have it passed down the generations, because having you on set was like having Claire and you. And Kat's always super modest, but she was incredible that day. It was a tough scene, it was a long scene, and you knocked it out of the park. And then she had to direct herself in a scene, so can we just applaud that, please?
Wait.
So.
Wait. Did you give yourself any notes?
That Balfe is a nightmare.
Yeah. Do it better.
It's a very, like, that's the thing that's very tough to, it's such a new skill, and it's, anybody who directs themselves in something, I have such admiration for them, because you want to put all your attention into watching, and splitting that attention is hard. But, I have the full support. Matt was on set when I was doing that, and he was my eyes. And yeah, it's fun.
We're all excited for you, and we're very excited that Richard's going to be directing 3 episodes of season 9.
We weren't supposed to be talking about that, but yeah. Yeah.
And
I'm gonna be
playing
shadowing-
Claire and Jamie, apparently.
Amazing, yeah,
Wow,
one-man
he's just
Outlander. Some more questions from our audience. LOL2 Window wants to know, what do you hope envision the final scene of season 8 to be? Have you even wrapped your brain around what literally the end is going to be, or have you talked to the writers, etc.?
I don't think we have. I don't think we really know where it's going to go. But I mean, I think everyone's going to have ideas, right? And we'll want to pitch them. I guess, how do you end a story like this? Diana has it in her head, obviously, and we'll never be able to do everything that she's written. So hopefully we can come to some sort of satisfactory ending that sort of rewards everyone for watching and for working on this for such a long time. But God, I think they all die in like.
I was gonna say it's
An apocalypse.
Sorry? What was that last part?
Sorry, they all die. Yeah, in a big hurricane.
It's Outlander. We're gonna tear your hearts out.
They all die, and it's like bad. It's bad.
I mean,
Okay, I'm on the
Bleed out.
opposing
There's
side
lots
of this
blood.
argument.
And yeah, it's pretty horrific.
Oh. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Or it was all a dream.
yeah.
All a dream.
It was all a dream. Claire
Oh.
wakes up.
Well, that's good.
She's still in the
Also,
war. In
no.
1940s. No?
Yeah.
Veto.
It'll just be all of our ghosts staring up at a window happily.
Maybe just, Claire's had too much ether. And
OL Fanvids wants to know, Caitriona, are there any scenes or storylines throughout the 7 seasons you wish you could do again or change? Do you think back to like another crack at that one?
I'm sure.
You're an actor, so yes.
Yes. There's many that I'm like, God damn it. You know, you leave the set and you're on the way home and you're like, that's what that was about.
Now I have it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the most, it's a typical actor thing. But, I think you just, I think you have to leave it on set.
Yeah. Jamie wants to know, what scene in all the years you've done Outlander has made you feel the most vulnerable thus far?
Well,
And the murmur through the crowd.
I think, a few of us have handled some sensitive topics on this show in terms of sexual abuse and things like that, which obviously puts you in a very vulnerable headspace. But, it also puts you in a very strong headspace in that we watch these characters go through these awful, unspeakable things, and there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and hopefully we can show people, having gone through something similar, that you can find strength again and that you can get to the end of it. So it's kind of bittersweet.
Julie from Milwaukee in our audience today wants to know, this show takes us to many beautiful and historic places. I would love to know, which location was your favorite to film at and which was the most challenging? Anything jump out, guys?
And one of the most challenging days I had was, this is something that we run into all the time, it was particularly cold. One day I had to film a scene by the Stones and I had to be lying on the ground. It was like -11, and I have never, ever been so cold, either before or after. I was freezing to the very bone. It was horrific. And we had to do it over and over and over and over again. It's basically just me lying by the nothing even particularly interesting. It was...
they weren't even filming it.
Well,
Richard, go lie down.
it was for Outlander season
Where'd everybody
9.
go?
I think for 9.
Well, that was hard.
I had to do
Yeah, there
the
weren't
same
any
thing.
cameras or anything. I just went there.
Wait a second, Richard. Yeah. Did you have something, Sam, or no?
Location-wise, damn, there's so many, and I think we always talk about the Stone Circle, Schiehallion, in Loch Rannoch. There's something very magical about it. But it's been different this last few seasons because obviously it's doubling for America. And this season we went actually down south to England. Sassenachia. the land of the Sassenachs. And we went to Liverpool. They've got very strange accents there. But we shot for Boston, I think it was, in the street. And it was fantastic. It was really cool to go there.
Philadelphia.
Accents into the channel.
What's that, sorry?
Philadelphia.
Oh, Philadelphia. It's America.
It's all the same over here, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Boston was season 2.
You weren't
Boston's
even
where your
there.
daughter's from, bro.
In Boston. I actually wasn't in Boston.
Another audience member wants to know, and we've heard the Valley Girl tonight, Sophie has a convincing American accent. How about Caitriona, Sam, and Richard? Who's got the second best?
I already did mine.
That's true, you did.
So,
Well, it depends what part of America you come from.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it depends if you're from Dublin.
We all look like very friendly people.
You okay with it over there?
Sorry, I think I'm
Like
back
New
in
York
Boston. Or was it Philadelphia?
Oh my God, I mean, the smoke in New York, you know what I'm saying, has killed his voice. I don't know what's happened. It's like he smoked 20 cigarettes in like 5 seconds, you know?
That's great. That's great.
Oh, my Lord. Jody wants to know, if you were stranded on a desert island with any cast member, who would you pick?
Oh, that's mean.
Take it up with Jody, not me.
Rollo.
Cast member or...
Cast member,
Or-
I'm
desert
gonna pick
island.
Rollo. Let's keep this fair.
Can I ask?
I was about to pick you, Soph.
Well, I was trying. Okay. Oh my God. But yeah, I was gonna say something really.
I might go with Sophie. Oh no, it's not gonna.
What?
No, I'm gonna go with.
Wow. Wow.
That's only
wow,
because
Sam.
he knows that I would have Taylor Swift.
Richard,
playing.
you want to...
Yeah, I'll hang out on an island with you. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd
Have a
have
nice
fun.
time.
We'll be on the island next door.
No. Keep your island. You've made your decision.
No,
made your choice. I hope your island is fruitful and happy. It won't be as fun as ours. We'll have ether, history chats.
You know I always got the good stuff.
Oh, I know.
Adrian wants to know, and we've
There's
kinda-
gonna be no season 8, by the way.
Nope.
After this.
You don't
Or
do
9,
therapy
or 9.
sessions for 4, do you?
What a way to go out, though. Adrian wants to know, we've gotten a taste of this already tonight. What character in Outlander would you like to play other than your own?
Again, Rollo.
Somebody should.
Anyone else?
I think Blackjack would be super cool. Is that really messed up of me? I should unpack some of that.
I think the bad guys. Yeah.
So when you step away, again, not to like linger on the end, do you think that's closing the door forever? Is it like healthy for you as an actor to think about it that way? Or could you imagine coming back in another incarnation down the road?
Like Claire and Jamie are like 95 at this
95.
point.
Exactly. I don't know.
Never say never, Josh.
Who knows?
I'm trying to give them hope.
There's hope.
Okay.
It is time travel after
Exactly. There's always flashbacks, maybe flash forwards. Who knows?
I mean, unless the writers kill us all, I don't know.
Right. Apparently
all. Oh,
we
they'll
found out it's
bleed to death at the end.
But then there's also the potential Outlander multiverse. Because that's quite popular at the moment, a multiverse.
Yeah.
Everyone has a multiverse.
Yeah.
We could have one.
Oh wow.
Anything could happen.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
It's
Yeah, nod,
Yeah, I
nod.
like that.
Yeah, it's a great idea. There has been talk about it. I don't know if I should spoil that, but
There's been talk about it, between Richard and Richard? Yeah, I think it would be great. Yeah, me
You
too,
think it's a
bro.
good idea?
Yeah.
the same guy that told me about the 9th season has been talking about it.
Oh, golly. All right, let's end with this. Mr. Claire Fraser wants to know, can you name each other's hidden talents? What would you say? Your friends, your co-stars, your former friends here. What's the hidden talent that you admire in each other?
Mr. Claire Fraser.
I want to hang with him. I don't know that any of these are so hidden.
They
Amazing.
wouldn't be very well.
Photographer.
Amazing photographer
Thank you.
/ video game player.
Love a video game. Yeah, I'm very good at them.
Soph, amazing dancer / singer.
Singer.
Thanks.
Sam, amazing worky outy person / lifty uppy person.
Does a great pull-up.
Likes alcohol.
Loves alcohol. Caitriona, director
Caitriona.
extraordinaire.
Director, amazing New Yorker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Does
like
blonde
something
really
you-
well. I don't know if anyone
Hang
does
on
it.
a minute.
What do we think of the
actually.
blonde?
Look at this
Hang on.
amazing
Noticed.
blonde hair.
And also,
Right?
singer, because again, Caitriona doesn't give herself enough credit, but again, Ave Maria.
I think there's definitely some auto-tune went on.
season 8 all musical Outlander?
Do you know what we were saying earlier? Actually, a musical episode would be.
There's definitely room for one musical ep. You know when a good TV show just pats out with a random musical episode that's usually really great? Like, they do it? Well, I think so.
That's season 9.
But I realise that I'm very much over here with my own opinion
Right.
for a large part of this.
There's a trap door over there that you're going to exit out of.
I'll say no more.
Again, season 9.
Season 9, it's all
musicals, all happening.
Musical episodes.
It saddens me to no end to say that we're coming towards the end of this, guys. Before the groans, I do want to say, in all honesty, I adore this cast. They're amazing. You guys have been so awesome to me and to the fans. Season 7 of Outlander, as if you didn't know, coming to STARZ. Check it out. Please give it up for Richard Rankin,
You guys are the best.
Sam
Thank you.
Heughan, Caitriona Balfe.